Hi. So now let us see the next important concept in Python. So that is uh, Python data types. So as we know that uh, for every programming language, the important concept, one of the important concept is actually data types. Okay. So without data types, it is not possible to a program actually. So that is why let us see in Python what are the first of all built-in data types. So these are very simple things in other programming languages also we are frequently seeing these data types. So the first one is very frequently we are going to use. So that is numeric data type. So in Python under numeric data type, so what we are going to have is int, float, and complex. So we will see especially this data type, numeric data type, for what purpose integer, for what purpose float, and for what purpose we have actually complex. Okay, so here complex actually we are going to use for imaginary part also will be there in a number. Okay, so we will see that part also. And then next data type is Boolean type. So Boolean type meaning is what is meaning of Boolean? So it is actually a two meaning. So that means two things we are going to use. What are those things actually? Either that may be true or that may be false. Okay. So we have only two things in this Boolean data type, that is either true or false. We are going to say, we are going to store in any variable actually. Okay. And then next data type is text type. So of course, this also we are going to use very frequently. So that is string actually. Okay. This also very, very important thing. Then next one is sequence type. That means here we are going to use collection actually. What is this meaning actually? Whatever we see in data types earlier, all of them going to store one value. If you take int, only one integer value you can store. So, but in case of sequence type means as name implies, we are going to store actually more than one value actually. That means the list is going to store more than one value. Tuple is going to store more than one value. Range is going to generate more than one value actually. So that is why all is coming under sequence type. Then next data type is mapping. So this is what DICT. So what is meaning of DICT? Okay, so this is called as dictionary first of all. So what is dictionary actually? In case of dictionary, we are going to have binding. That is what key. Every key is going to associate with a value. So and that may be value or values actually. You can write down like this. That may be value or values. So like this key value pairs will be there in a dictionary. Okay. So such a type of mapping. So key we are mapping with a value. That is why it is calling as a mapping type actually. Okay. Then next one is next built-in data type is set type. So this is set and frozen set. So these two also we are going to see exclusively. So especially whatever we seen till now data types, all we are going to see separate as a separate chapters actually. Okay, such an important discussion is there. The next data type is binary types. So these are actually bytes, byte array, memory view. So these things we will see exclusively with the discussion actually, then only we will understand. So time being, you just understand that there are binary type data types also there. So those are bytes, byte array, and memory view. Okay. So this is what, first of all, what are the major built-in data types is available in Python. Okay. Now, whenever you have any variable with any data type, how you will know its a type actually? So that is what, get the data type of a variable. So for that, what we are using is function name type actually. So for that function name type, you have to pass as a parameter variable name actually. So whenever you pass, it is going to return to which class that object is created. That means it's a data type you are going to get actually. So let us try to understand this one with a simple hands-on session. So let us, so here what I am doing is here a equal to 5 I take. Now this is, what is 5 value actually? Value 5 is what value 5 is actually it is an integer type. That means A is binded to integer object actually. Now that is what we are going to cross check with the print statement. So we are calling type function, and what is the parameter we have to pass? That variable name A. So now when you pass type of A, what type is going to return? So type is going to return its object actually, it's a class name. So that you can check by running this one. So here you can check this is class int actually. That means what is our understanding? Though you didn't mention in this, what happened actually? By default, A is binded to the class int actually. That means A is going to treat as a object of class int. But we didn't mention explicitly, right? But it is actually mapped to integer class. So that is what the beauty of the Python. Okay. Now that is what actually happening. So let us cross check with another variable. So B I'm going to take as false. What is false actually? False is actually Boolean type. Just now we said. So because it is Boolean type, what we have to do? So let us print the, again, it's a type actually. So type of B. So basing on our discussion, what is our expected output actually? For especially for B, it should return Boolean type. Okay. So let us check that part also. So here you can check B is an object of class bool. That is what you can understand. So that means you can say simply its data type is actually Boolean. Okay. So here you can understand. So in this way, first of all, these are the data types available in our Python programming language, and any variable data type you can get easily by taking the method name type and you pass that variable name actually, then it will return to which class it is an object, that class name it is going to return. So always it is going to return that. So always it is going to return class and class name actually. Here it is going to tell class name. So that is what you can cross check even here. So here you can see class, and in single quotes actually we have that class name. Okay. So this is what first of all built-in data types available in Python programming language actually. Okay.